South Korea's benchmark KOSPI was rather up today despite the collapse of the Silicon Valley Bank. The Korean authorities forecast a limited impact, but they're continuing to monitor the situation. Our Lee Rae-hyun has more.
South Korea will closely monitor for any signs of impact on its financial markets caused by the collapse of the Silicon Valley Bank. President Yoon Suk-yeol on Monday said its collapse has caused uncertainty in the financial markets and urged related officials to keep an eye on the situation and its impact in Korea. Finance Minister Choo Kyung-ho earlier on Monday said the fallout from SVB's collapse so far seems to have had limited impact on the global financial market, as top officials of the U.S. are responding by announcing protection measures for customers.
The government and related organizations will monitor the market around the clock and, if needed, take countermeasures promptly.
The Trade Ministry also mentioned that the SVB fallout has not hit the country's exports, but pledged to monitor the overseas situation and cooperate with related associations to deal with any possible issue. One expert says the SVB fallout may not affect the domestic market in the short term.
The fallout is not likely to directly lead to systemic risk or funding crunch. But if the economic slowdown continues and the cash flow problem breaks out, this may cause some risk to the domestic market.
In fact, Bitcoin jumped 7% in South Korea on Monday despite the bank's collapse. The benchmark KOSPI rose a little over 6 points to close the day at 2,410.6, while the tech-heavy Kosdaq also rose, gaining 0.29 points. On the foreign exchange, the local currency strengthened by 22.41 against the U.S. dollar, closing the day at 1,301.81 as the possibility of the Fed's rate hike pace downshift rises. Meanwhile, National Pension Service, the country's state pension fund operator, held some 100,000 shares of SVB Financial Group as of last year. The value of its stock holding came to some $23.2 million U.S. dollars as of the end of 2022. Stock prices plunged to a little over $106 per share last Thursday from $200 late last month. Trading of shares has now been suspended. The NPS said it's reviewing measures to cope with the situation, adding that although it cannot reveal specific information on its investments, it has reduced its shares in SVB since 2021. Korean Investment Corporation also reportedly confirmed that it held some 20,000 SVB shares worth over $4.6 million that have also been suspended. Lee Rae-hyun, Arirang News.